142 years ago today, the city of Cincinnati, Ohio was in a complete uproar over what is now known as the courthouse riots. Surprisingly, Cincinnati's had quite a few riots throughout its history. Many of these riots were race-related, as numerous white people living in Ohio were transplants from Virginia, which, before the Civil War, was a slave state. As free black people began moving to Ohio, the white settlers grew in anger, causing them to form lynch mobs against their new black neighbors. That being said, although I do think race played a role in the 1884 courthouse riots, I don't think it was the main catalyst. A month before the courthouse riots, a large flood swept through Cincinnati, bringing with it over 70 feet of water and destruction. Additionally, the political world of Cincinnati was filled with corruption, as justice and political power could be purchased for the right price. If this wasn't bad enough, unemployed men would wander the streets looking to scam people out of their money just so they could buy a bucket of alcohol. Cincinnati had reached its boiling point, and finding the body of horse dealer William Kirk was the final straw. It was found that Kirk's employee, William Burner, had killed him, along with an accomplice who the newspapers made sure to inform he was black, named Joe Palmer. Burner was convicted of manslaughter, and rather than being hung, was given 20 years behind bars. The people of Cincinnati saw this and firmly believed that justice was not served. From March 28th through the 31st, the people of Cincinnati took to the streets, burning city property to the ground. Police and militia soldiers band together to quell the unrest, but as night fell, the city turned into a battlefield. Musket fire, as well as the sound of a Gatling gun, filled the night, but by the end of the weekend, all had grown silent. When it was all said and done, 56 people were killed, and another 300 were injured. Eventually, Palmer was also tried, and unsurprisingly, found guilty of first-degree murder, where he was sentenced to death by hanging. Today, it appears the courthouse riots aren't well remembered, which is a shame because they're a perfect example of what can happen if a powder keg is left unchecked. And that's your history today.